All I really need is a song in my heart, food in my belly, and love in my family.
Hello, I'm Bruce Bergstrom. I'm Executive Director of the America's Dentist Care Foundation. We are here in Brighton, Colorado, wrapping up a two-day event for the Colorado Mission of Mercy, and we figured what better time it was to describe the setting here and describe our function. Our job is to provide equipment to the various states around the country who desire to put on free dental clinics in their various states. We are the enabling organization. We provide the equipment and the expertise to set up these events. The events are sponsored by state dental associations.
Mark Moore is Executive Director of the New Mexico Dental Association. We're really excited about what Colorado is doing here with their Mission of Mercy. New Mexico wants to follow suit and bring this great event to Albuquerque.
The quality of care that's being given here is the same quality of care that you would get in a regular dental office.
It's not like you're a name on a file and you just get shuffled through. There's people who are talking to you, they're explaining to you what's going on, they're making sure that you're okay.
As here in Colorado right now, they will do 1,500, 1,800 patients in a two-day event, and it'll come to services worth close to $1 million.
This is my second year of doing this, and I was so addicted to it last year that I had to come back.
I do work for Smiles.
Every state that's been successful has had a key group of people who have, as we say, have got it. They catch the passion, they've been to other events, they see the good it does, and the rewards were given because of the thankfulness of the people, and they go back to their own state, and that becomes an epidemic in their state then. They carry the fire back.
Happiness worth $1 million. Waited 5 years for this. This to me is a lifetime. It's priceless. It's a smile.
So many people go without health care and without dental care because it's so expensive. People can't afford it. It's either buy diapers or buy dental care.
Here's the process. A state asks us if they can put on a mom. They have their state dental association backing, and we provide a schedule of meetings. It'll take about a year for the state to put together all the volunteers, and it'll take 200 to 300 dental professionals, another 500 or 600 lay volunteers. You have to have an arena, someplace 40 to 60,000 square feet is ideal. You build volunteer organizations. This is an entire 100% entirely voluntary operation. No fees change hands.
If you look behind us, you're going to see what took all day yesterday to set up. We had about 100 volunteers here. We got over 100 chairs. This is probably one of our biggest clinics ever.
So the local community will get the key dentists involved. They in turn get the key lay people involved, and you pick a venue, and then we put you on the national schedule, and then we start organizing your needs. What equipment do you need? How much do we bring? The supplies are furnished by the state. The state's come up with the volunteers and donated funding, and probably in the neighborhood of between $85,000 and $125,000. They must raise themselves, and part of that is a user fee for the equipment. A lot of it goes for ancillary programs, support. You have security. You may have to rent drapes. You may need to purchase food for the volunteers and for the patients. It's a year-long process, and we have a schedule that we provide, and we monitor throughout the schedule. And then in advance of that, we bring in the equipment the day before, and we bring a team of experts, usually 6 to 8. We also ask that we have 20 or 30 volunteers from the local agency to help us, because it's an enormous job. We supervise the setup. We need to teach about 20 volunteers how to set up the equipment. It's all portable, collapsible, so we have to put it all together. It takes 2 or 3 hours. We have plumbing and airlines and various things. We have technicians that do that, and so we provide the expertise, and we assist the state's volunteers in setting this all up, and then they assist us in taking it down as well.
We're kind of like what we call combat dentistry. You know, we're kind of dealing with less equipment, just quick setups. In the laboratory, we're completely set up. And here we're dealing with what we can, but there is no obstacle that's stopping us.
There are so many volunteer jobs. We get at the minimum of 300 or 400, maximum 700 or 800 at every event, and they usually work in shifts, half a day one day and half a day the next, or a whole day, whatever they desire.
I am Bob Murphy. I'm a general dentist in Boulder, Colorado. It's just not the dentist and dental hygienist and the assistants, it's all the other people who come here that do all the little things, running the patients back and forth and filling the water bottles and making sure the equipment's running and getting equipment and running the sterilizers and all, and that's what makes this all work so well. It's a real community activity.
If this is an annual event, I'm an annual volunteer, that's for sure.
All I really need. As far as the fundraising goes, and it varies with each state, but we're finding that there are interested foundations, there are insurance foundations, other places that are very, very interested in providing funds or services in kind. A lot of the dental supply places donate a lot of supplies. We've had some of the major fast food services provide hundreds and hundreds of meals for patients. So you can get volunteers, especially in the rural areas, it seems like. Well, it's important to recognize that we're not a solution. What we're doing is a stopgap measure to take care of people who are desperate for some dental care.
This is a real access to care issue for us in terms of being able to get these people to the help that they haven't been able to get to in the past.
People that have nothing to do with the dental profession that just want to come out and help, come out here and do things like this, but charity is not a system.
I'm State Representative Judy Solano. Boy, you guys weren't kidding. I couldn't believe how many people are here today, and it just, it's rather touching, kind of emotional.
The better way show life is so much better on the victory road.
There's all kinds of blessings from this and all kinds of outfall that is all positive.
Am I happy? I'm overjoyed, man.
It's the states that do the work, it's the states that put on the effort, it's the states that are successful. We are just the enabling organization, and we're proud of every state and everyone who's been participating in this. And we'll have almost one a month, except for the cold winter months, somewhere in America.